So last week I visited the Chevy Chase Crossing community again, and this time I wanted to show you the model home of the Friesian and also a move-in ready home. So that way you can see the different, what you get and what you don't get. Remember, with a model home, we always have all the bells and whistles, but with a move-in ready or even something that you custom make, you won't have all of those added upgrades like wallpaper. So please join me till the end. That way you can see what the difference is. And give me your thoughts, because would love to know more in the comments. Hi everybody, I am back at the Chevy Chase Crossing, and today I'm gonna take you through the Friesian Model Home, which is 2,400 square feet. You remember we viewed the Konik, and the Konik was 3,500, which is one of the larger ones. And then they have also the Gidran, which is 2,900. So a little bit of variation. Price point, of course, differs accordingly. So let's go. So there you go. You see the different houses. I can't remember if I mentioned it's 63 homes. And the ones on the perimeter here, which is outside of the whole area, are going to be the larger ones. The ones in the middle, and you have about a couple of rows here, these are going to be the smaller ones. But let us go and take a look inside the model home of the Friesian, which is, again, that's the 2,400 square feet smaller home. This is a 4-bedroom home. It doesn't have the backyard. It just has a terrace. And of course, the upstairs has its roof deck. They all have the roof deck. Here we go. The finishes are going to be a little bit different. Now remember, when you buy a move-in ready, this is the model home. You'll always have all the bells and whistles in a model home versus a move-in ready, which you can always add to it. These are all cosmetic. Bedroom number 1 as you walk in. And the bedroom has an ensuite bathroom with a shower. So over here, you'll see you have the finishes that are a little bit different from the Konik that we viewed previously. This one has oil wrapped bronze throughout, which is a darker finish. But you have beautiful windows, lots of light coming in. And then on this floor, you will also have the garage. Again, this is also going to be a 2-car garage. It is not, I can't show it to you, but it's a 2-car garage. There is your elevator as well. Over here, you have your utility room. And here, you will have your coat closet. Now let's go upstairs and take a look. Darker finishes, as you can see, on the floors here, on the steps, and then it lightens up. Most of the new construction that I've seen recently, the floors don't match the staircases, and they're always a different type of wood, so that's not unusual nowadays. You can see this is also a center kitchen, so you'll have the living room and dining room on either side. This overlooks the side of the community with the grass. This is your powder room. Like I said, there is your oil wrap bronze. You won't have the wallpaper as well with a move-in ready. But also, you can see how deep it is. It's a nice size if you take a look at it front to end. And nice size dining area. Here you have KitchenAid. You don't have a double oven, but you do have an oven and a microwave. You have a gas cooktop. And then, again, counter depth fridge, which is normal. Nowadays, everybody uses this. It's more seamless with the design. And then you have your living space with the gas fireplace. And there are 2 bookcases on either side. Now, these would probably be an upgrade, so don't expect them to be there in a move-in ready home. And of course, if you decide to custom build the home, then you can add on the options that you want. You do have here a pantry, which is really a beautiful size pantry. And then you do have a small balcony off of the living room. And you have the Trex floors here. The doors slide like we saw at the Konik, so same concept. 10-foot ceilings on this floor, 9-foot ceilings on the rest of the unit, basically. Go upstairs. Now we are in the bedroom level. Immediately as you walk up, you have your primary bedroom. Again, very comfortable size. This is a king size bed, so it gives you a little bit of a proportion of how big the room is. This is your walk-in closet. Definitely a much smaller one, but remember, this is a smaller house as well. And then your primary ensuite bathroom is here. Again, you have a shower, double vanity, and your toilet closet. Here is your elevator on the left-hand side. This is your linen closet, your washer and dryer closet. Again, they do have some cabinets up there for storage. Your whole bathroom. This is smaller than the one that we viewed on the Konik. Now remember, the other one had a double vanity. This one doesn't have that. It only has one sink. And then again, 9-foot ceilings. Then we go into the bedrooms. Bedrooms are going to be smaller than the Konik, but still a decent size. This is only 2,400 square feet, so it is on the smaller side. And this is your fourth bedroom actually, because there are 4 bedrooms here. One we saw downstairs on the main floor. And then you have a closet here as well. All this paneling won't come, the shelves and whatnot. This is all because this is a model home, and you don't get that if it's not a model home. Of course, you can always add it if you want to. And let's go to the 4th floor. Now, this is our 4th and final floor, and this floor will have your roof deck. So each house comes with a roof deck, but not each house comes with a backyard. Only the bigger ones. Your HVAC. Now remember, this is a dual zone. And here we are. It's such a beautiful day to do that. There's a wet bar with a fridge, some seating area. You have your fireplace here as well. Again, this is a gas fireplace, and some more seating area on the side as well. And you can see the view from here. Now across, these are the Ritz-Carlton residences. There are a lot of shops, restaurants, bars, CVS all over there. It's just around the corner. Across the street from there, you will also find Einstein Bagel and Starbucks. So very convenient location. And of course, if you want more information, just contact me. Would love to walk you through it. So I thought you might be curious to see one that is actually move-in ready. So let me take you quickly through one of those lots or one of those houses that are actually ready for move-in, and see what the difference between them and the model homes. Come with me. So this one is basically move-in ready. You see your white walls. This is one of the bedrooms. This is on the main level. As you come in, ensuite bathroom, full bathroom, shower. This has the brushed gold hardware, and fixtures. There's your elevator. So this one is the same finish as the Konik when it comes to the floor finish of the stairs. It's also a center kitchen. This has the JennAir appliances. This is your living room. You have your fireplace. You have your deck. And your pantry. It all has shelving, which is good. Gas cooktop. A counter deck fridge. And one oven. And one microwave. And this would be your dining room. And this is the chandelier that it comes with. Over here will probably be your powder room. Yes. So you see, the powder room doesn't have any of the finishes or the paneling, all the wallpaper, but all that, if you want to, you can always add to it. And here is your bedroom level. This is the same as the Gidran. This is your primary bedroom. I know it always looks smaller without the furniture. There's your vanity, double sink, your shower, and your toilet closet is here. And let's take a look at the walk-in closet. So you have some sort of organizer here as well. You can always add to it. There is your bathroom here. This is a smaller one. It's more comparable with the Friesian. And instead of 2 bedrooms, you only have 1 bedroom here. So they combine both bedrooms into one. And you see how big this bedroom is. So it's a nice, comfortable sized bedroom. And it also has a pretty large walk-in closet. And then this bedroom actually has a door that takes you into the bathroom from here as well. And you have all those recessed lights, which is nice always to have. Washer and dryer. Nice, deep closet. And then finally, you go upstairs. And that would be your roof deck. Let's see what that one has. So the finish here is your basic cement. These are your 2 HVAC zones. If you want, you're gonna need to add that wet bar over here. And here is your fireplace. The awning is there. again, it's gonna be the same view like all the other ones. They all have those tree-lined view of Chevy Chase. So now that you've seen both the Model Home and the Move-In Ready, what do you think? Do you think you'd rather get the Move-In Ready one and see what you can get? Let me know. This is Sherine with the Sherine Monir Group of Compass Real Estate.